You're a dick. Alright, left. Okay, I get it. I have a new chair. I know, it's impressive. Get over it. So, we're gonna be discussing the beef. The not beef, I don't know, straighten it out. Time to settle the score, squash the beef, bury the hatchet, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's just iron out the creases, you know, in this situation. After a long time of not talking about Lewis, and not really being involved, I've seen there's been some progression. There's been some maturing from both parties. So Lewis, I think, has actually grown up a bit. It seems that way. Me too. You know, look at me. I'm an old man now. Just look at the chair. I'm mature. So obviously I made a video a while back, obviously messaged to Lewis and all that, and what I said in that video, yeah, okay, I went a bit far. I was in the frame of mind of just that I don't care what I say, and I really want to not be a villain anymore online. As in, it's just a bit exhausting having a go at people, sort of, or just like, I don't know, I don't want to be the person like bringing down another person for what they're doing. I'm more like, you know what, I respect what he's doing, and the content that he's now producing, I go, I can't be arsed. Even go like, you know, oh, disprove it's fake or not. You know what, he can do his thing, because like, props to him, it's working. So you know what, cool, good on you, Lewis. He goes out, he puts in effort, he does the grind and all that, whereas, you know, people like me, we just kind of sit here and have a little chat. It doesn't take much effort really. And yeah, so I kind of want to like clear that up, that I'm not doing a review on Lewis Clark's merchandise per se, like as in reviewing him as a person, because it's almost like two separate entities. I just wanted to clear that up before I review the merchandise, which, like I say, yeah, okay, it is to do with him, but it's not like necessarily, I'm not judging him as a person through the merchandise. So it's like two separate things, okay? So I'm not just like, you know, even if we didn't see eye to eye or something, I wouldn't sit there and go like, oh, it's really bad merchandise because we don't see eye to eye. Like, I'm gonna review the merchandise without like having that in the back of my mind. Now I know with the Ryan Franklin merchandise, yeah, again, like he's a bit of a knob, but then I don't want to like, I shouldn't say that. You know what, he's doing his thing. But with that merch review, I knew before I begun that I was going to destroy the t-shirt and stuff, because I wanted it to be a bit more negative, to kind of go like, yeah, look, this sucks. So that was a bit pointless of me to do that whole video. I almost just wasted everyone's time and my own money towards it. So hence why I kind of want to do merch reviews like on stuff that I'm going to wear or somewhat like, because I could quite easily do this merch review and just like make it look really bad and stuff, but then I'm not being honest to the message of the video. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to blow this one up. I really did want to set on fire. That ran through my head. I kind of wanted to set this t-shirt on fire, but like I say, I'm gonna try and just review the merchandise for what it is, because that's the whole message behind it. It is for me to sit there and go like, you know what, this is what the merchandise, or whatever it is, looks like in real life. This is how it fits on a person. This is what the print feels like. This is what the material feels like. That's what I'm doing. And then look, a little sprinkle of entertainment on top. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm not gonna go into the review thinking he's a knob, so his merch is gonna be a knob. Doesn't that make sense? But anyway, I think me and Lewis are kind of like, you know, cool now. I mean, he keeps calling me pal, so that's a good move. Just going back to that video that I made on him, like I say, I was wrong. I literally just called him a dick for about 4 minutes straight. I'm not gonna like apologize for it, because that's like how I felt at that time. And he had done some shady crap and whatnot, but like I say, he's changed now, and I think he's doing a lot better now, that he's like not being negative to everyone around him. He's being a bit more like, okay, cool. It felt like, you know, he did actually listen to what maybe I'd said in the video a little bit, because like the whole faking your videos, it was better. You were doing better when you were like convincing people that they were fake and stuff, because it got people talking and it just worked. And then when he said that they were fake and then was making fake videos no one really wanted to watch and blah, blah, blah. And he's gone back to like I say, I'm trying not to be the bad guy anymore, because I see BA with it, with the whole like trying to like, I don't know, expose people. Like I can't be bothered with doing all that. I'd rather be, instead of being someone who's just crapping on someone else, I'd rather be the person getting crapped on, because you know what, they're better off. They just are. They're more successful, it seems. So crap on me. Anyone you want. I'm gonna say, you know, the videos that he's still making, I'm saying they're fake. Obviously, Lewis can have his own opinion. He can put out there, you know, that they're real or whatnot. Don't mind. Everyone can have their opinions. That's my opinion, okay? Because it feels like either that or Lewis's life is mental. You know what I mean? Like, girl in a box. Like, finding a woman in a box in a mental asylum or something. Like, you just think, Lewis, mate, like, you have got a real soap opera of a life, you know? The stuff that happens is just bonkers. And you think, if that was real, like, the earth would just be a mess if that was happening to everyone. So, there you go. That's, like, kind of summarised, like, how I reckon that they're fake. And you know what? It works. Hopefully that's like kind of cleaned it up. And just because me and Lewis are a bit more like neutral now will not affect how I review this product, okay? Last thing I want to mention, directly to Lewis, one piece of advice, because I have the same issue. When you've got your camera like this, look into the screen, it's too easy to do. It just is, to have a look at yourself. Lewis, please, for the love of God, stop looking at yourself and look at the lens. Like, I just want to dagger myself every time I see it, because I know what it's like to just sit there and kind of go like, oh, how am I looking, or whatever, I don't know. But Lewis, please, look into the lens. Anyway, let's crack on with the merch review. Ooey, Kung Philly. Hello and welcome back to another merch review, boy. LC, it's happening, boy. If you've never watched a merch review before, I would highly recommend going and watching this little playlist, which is, it's that side, isn't it? Whoops. Yeah, a little throwback to the older, for the boys, freaking Faceless, bro. That was like the first merch review we ever did, so I thought, you know what, that'd be cute to do it for this video. We're a virgin. I'm a virgin? Dad? I'm gonna be judging everything, because that's what we do here. We're talking price, packaging, smell, taste, touch, niceness. Let's crack this bad boy. Here it is, thumbnail time. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think we got that. Lovely. Packaging, basic, nice, floppy. Don't mind. As I said before, this isn't necessarily reviewing Lewis as himself, because this is a company that he's gone through, just like me with a spreadshirt. So it's like, there's only so much I can represent. It's gone through a company that I've never heard of before. It's Studio 71. And what they seem to be is some kind of like agency for influencers or something along those lines. You know, they help them with brand deals, help them with merchandising and blah, blah, blah. But I tell you what, Lewis, your website is bloody hard to find, alright? If you Google Lewis Clark merch, it just doesn't happen. You get your spreadshirt thing from like years ago, I think, which is the LC thing, which will be on screen now, funny. But that was like, I think his first attempt at doing the old merch. This second attempt, what we have on the website is one design. It's in red or black, white print, either on a hoodie or on a t-shirt. I think the t-shirt was about $21.99, and then the hoodie, saying like, let's say $35. I went with the t-shirt, alright, as you can tell, small package. Not talking about my knob. Sorry, Beth. So I spent $21.99, okay, like I said, price is coming into this. $21.99, and then £4.50 for the delivery. Grand total of $21.49. Wait, how much did I say? Wait, hang on. Let's try that again. $26.49. But that's how much it costs for one t-shirt. Now, that's a bit... and I think, actually, I paid $27 for this, for the Faceless, for the boys. But, as you can see, you got one of these little breast designs, and then you got a meme on the back. And this is more of your kind of like vinyl meme. Okay, let's just crack open this thing. So I've been... yeah. Should we use a knife? It's a Lewis Clark merch. We gotta have a blade in there. Why would I do that towards my jugular? Oh, this knife is like butter, bro. And here we go. That was anticlimactic. Look at the state of that. Description. Clarky Fam logo t-shirt, men's large black adult t-shirt. I love the full name. It's beautiful. So, like I say, this website I've never seen. So, it's not like your Spreadshirt or your Teespring or your Redbubble or anything like that. This, apparently, according to Lewis himself, is handcrafted. And it's not your Fruit of the Loom crap. So we got big expectations for this. Here she is. Wow. Okay, feeling the material. Okay, alright, let's have a little talk about it. So I just want to suffocate myself. ASMR, hit me up. I don't think it makes sense. Okay, so there's a sticker. That was nice to have that welded on there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. So the artwork for this Clarky fam, I had a little look into it, alright, and it looks like the same font that Lewis uses on his Lewis Clark thing for his YouTube or for his Instagram or Twitter. I don't know what it is. Whether that's something he's procured himself or not, but I'm just giving you like a backstory to the font, I guess, or that's what I assume it is because they look very similar. So we literally just have hashtag Clarky fam, and then below you have the meme itself. He's done it. He's done it. He's memed himself. Lewis, you've evolved into an adult. You've memed yourself. He's taken the not clickbait meme and he's making money off it. Love it. Love it. Smart. Quite a basic design. It's clean. Alright, I get it. It's clean. It's easy. But you know what it does? It segregates your merchandise to just your audience. So that's something to think about in the future. If you're creating something for your audience, just your audience, fair enough. That's cool. But if you want to have more sales and a broader audience, then if you were to create something a little bit more like juicy and a bit more like not with your name on it, you might get a few more sales. Does that make sense? In the neck piece, we actually have Clarky Fam instead of a label. So I think that's obviously something that this company lets him do. And oh, it's made in Bangladesh. Lewis said this was all handcrafted. Did he? I can smell Ciroc on this. Do not tumble dry. It's like, how do you dry it in the winter? You know what I mean? It's like, put it out on the washing line, you're screwed now. You gotta put it on the radiator, you get mold in your house. Oh, come on, it's difficult. You gotta tumble dry sometimes, but he's saying that you just can't. Lewis, you're already wringing my neck here. There is not one label in sight. Now that is something I do like because labels always itch my neck, like, they just do. Let's talk about the print. I'm not gonna lie, Lewis. It looks a bit fuzzy. I'm not just being picky. I know it's gonna be difficult for you guys to actually see this, like, in definition or not. From just like back, yeah, looks fine. But when you have a real close-up look, I don't know, just personally, I don't know whether that's just the font that's been used, but it's just like there's a bit of a blurry feel to it. Like in the camera, this looks phenomenal, like, but in person, there is that slight fade. You know what? Let's throw it on. Oh, there she is. Don't know why I got large. Here is the meme that you cannot see. I'll get on the chair. Need to go that way a little bit. Okay, as you can see here, Clarky family or claymate. I got a large, so yeah. I feel a little bit flappy. You know what? True to size. So I don't know what this looks like because it's like reversed. But, I mean, look at this, like, hand model situation, like, wow, check me out. There's not much else I can say about it, really. It's just, like, that's what it looks like, so see ya. Alright, so, what are my thoughts on it? Material. Now, this is something that Lewis bigged up. He said it's not Fruit of Loom crap. I wouldn't say this is, like, the highest quality material, okay? Yeah, it's soft, but I felt softer, okay? It's not bad. It's pretty good. When he says it's handcrafted, I don't really know what he meant. You know, he says that it's really good quality. Was it Gildan? Was it, like, you know, someone else? And it's made in Bangladesh. Primark, you know, get a lot of stuff from Bangladesh. Maybe it was the fancy part of Bangladesh, I don't know. Is there a fancy part? Look at the state of that wingspan. Comfort-wise, you know, I thought I'd snap my snap. Logo-wise, let's take that into account now. Like, I get it. This is an easy sale. I think you could have done better. I said the same thing for Ryan Franklin, because literally that was garbage. It literally create up there. It was garbage. Lewis, you know, you've got the two colors. Yeah, I know you're going to release some more colors and stuff like that and whatnot, but I think you could have done better. You know, you're very creative with your videos and stuff like that. I think just hashtag Clarky fam, you could have geared it up a bit, you know what I mean? Like, have some blood in there. Have some blood dripping down from this writing or something, because your whole thing is horror. Now, as I said before, with the faceless merch, you know, similar price, and that had a print on the back. Now, trust me, I've had to deal with bloody different companies and stuff like that. Trying to get printing on the back feels like it's just saying that's not going to happen, and I know it costs more, I get it, and on the sides and whatnot, but it does just, it takes you that step higher. Smells new. Smells like new balloons. Dusty. Oh, Lewis, poison. I'm going to give it like an 8. Giving it an 8 out of 10. Yes, I know, price. It is a big thing. When you're charging $26.49 for one t-shirt. Now, you go into any shops, you see that in I mean, Christ, you can get like a t-shirt in Top Man for cheaper. You see, I get that it's a custom piece, but that's something, if you can, try and work on, whether it's with a different company or something. It's gonna deter some people. Now, I don't know what kind of cut you're getting, you know, whether it's 15%, 20%, something like that, per sale, or whatever you've done with this company. Yeah, okay, you got a bit of pocket money from it. Like, you got a decent few weeks' wages I managed from it, you know, decent payday. And then like 30 or 35 quid or something for a hoodie. Yeah, you're gonna get like per sale, I imagine like 5 quid per sale just for each hoodie and stuff like that, and then maybe 3 quid or something per t-shirt. I don't know the ins and outs. That's just estimating based on like what I've done in the past. All right, 8 out of 10. Now I know I'm gonna get a bit of whinging for that, but tell me your opinions down in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think about this. Have you bought this merchandise? Are you happy with it? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this t-shirt, because I did want to burn it, just for a cool shot, to be honest. But yeah, leave some comments down below what I should do with the t-shirt. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not part of the Clarky fam. Sorry, I'm just not. Just here for the review. Shall I send it to Andy? Get him to wear it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's been informative, guys. You know, check out the other merch reviews. Do yourself a favour. You see the big button? Do it. Yeah. So, it's been your boy Mushdy, and I'll see you in the freaking next one. See you later.